Hey Aquarius, how you doing? It's Girl Rue. Welcome back to another interesting subject. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about since I'm trying to find more about myself, maybe others are as well. So I said, let me talk about the sign, your sign, more, a little more info in case you didn't know, and then the planet that they say that we come from, our sign comes from. Then if you are a cardinal, mutable air sign, and then the deacons, the different type of Aries, I mean Aquarius, I'm sorry. Did I say Aries? Aquarius, Aqua. Sorry if I said Aquarius at first. Um, so it's the first, second, and third deacon that's got to do with different type of Aquarius, like I just said. Then a crystal that might be good for you, and then your tarot cards, you know. Um, in case you want to know a little bit about that as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius constellation is a water barrier, a human carrying a large barrel of water. This fixed Saturn ruled air sign, so your air sign, doesn't mind being different. An Aquarian is strong enough not to compromise principles just to get along. But Aquarians are also smart enough to know they've got to harmonize with the crowd to create effective change in the world. This sign is intellectual, abstract, and detached, not emotional or passionate. It's not hard to get an Aquarian to debate you, but getting one to be emotionally present and embodied may be a different matter. Modern astrologers sometimes associate Aquarius as the 11th zodiac sign with the 11th house via the natural house overlay. Several decades after the discovery of Uranus, astrologers began associating it with Aquarius. So this is you Aquarius on the chart, and the 11th house, and your opposite is Leo. Okay? So this is a birth chart. In case you didn't know, anybody new, thank y'all for coming. People that have been rocking with me, thank y'all for coming back. I really appreciate it. Okay. So let's do this part of it. Ruling the 11th house of the zodiac is Aquarius. The sun transits the sign of Aquarius from around January 21st to February 20th. Let me take a sip. I made a little tea. I put sea salt, some lime from the Indian store. Um, Hold on one second. Sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius knocking on my window. Ain't that something? That's my Aquarius grandson knocked on the door. Okay. And what else I put in here? I messed it up, but it's good. I put chick, what is it in there? But that's not the part that did bad. I put some apple cider vinegar and changed the whole taste and put some oregano. Uh, what else I put in there? A lot of stuff. But anyway, I just felt some type of way. But anyway, let's finish. Okay, Aquarius is a day fixed air sign and is ruled by Uranus, modern and Saturn tradition. Although the symbol for Aquarius is the water barrier, but what the Gulf actually represents is waves of energy. Didn't know that. The symbol is pouring spirit or energy down from the heavens. This indicates the overworldly quality of the sign. The polarity of this sign is Leo. The sign's associated metal is lead, and the gemstones are obsidian and sapphire. Aquarius rules the calves, ankles, and the nervous system. Hmm. Aquarians are the individuals of the zodiac, and their primary word is no. And Aquarians are sometimes seen as the weirdos of the zodiac, as they are unpredictable, inventive, and original in nature. Aquarians are socially conscious and are dedicated to cause and reform, but they can also be emotionally distant and even anarchistic. I don't know what that is. Anarchistic, at times because they often feel alienated from those around them. They are sometimes tempted to betray their convictions to fit in, but their path is to embody their personal truth no matter what. Oprah Winfrey, Bob Marley, Elaine DeGeneres, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Didn't know that. They were born as Aquarius. Interesting. I know Oprah was. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so we know a little bit about that. So let's go to your planet. Okay, Uranus. Okay, Uranus. As a noun, Uranus sits on the border between the visible and the invisible. In 1781, with the aid of a telescope, Sir William Herschel discovered this, the first planet beyond the visible planets. That movement began the era of modern astrology. Modern astrologers associated Uranus with liberation of all forms. He's the impulsive to individuate, to shed our skin so we may become more. Uranus incites revolution to overthrow the status quo. Where he is, we seek to awaken, to shock, or to rebel. At this at its best, Uranus brings genius, innovation, iconoclasm, and ecocentricity. At its worst and least skilled, Uranian energies become extremist, reactive, erotic, chaotic, wantonly destructive, and traumatiz- traumatiz- traumatizing. Modern astrologers associate Uranus with the zodiac sign Aquarius via the natural house overlay. Uranus and Aquarius are linked to the 11th house. Interesting, huh? Okay, a little more. Uranus is the first of the more recently discovered transpersonal planets, those that are not visible to the naked eye. Uranus was discovered by William Herschel in 1781, like we said, and it was quite a shock to discover a planet beyond the boundaries of the previously known solar system. Uranus rules Aquarius in the 11th house. The discovery of Uranus opened up the discovery of collective larger forces, which lead to the opening the minds of astrologers. Concepts such as the soul and major planetary cycles had previously been limited by through what was thought to be a closed system with Saturn at the outer limit. This indicates awakening energy and shattered boundaries that Uranus symbolizes. Uranus also has a spin axle that is 98 degrees to the perpendicular, whatever you say it, which sets it apart from other cosmic bodies. Uranus represents individuality, uniqueness, unconventionality, and independence. Uranus is a revolutionary and a rebellion. As such, this is a day energy of action and activity and an inhale. Where Uranus sits in the horoscope shows where you will be called to go your own way and break free from the status quo. Uranus is an invite, inventive genius who is open to information and ideas that have not been thought of before, or where connections have not been made before. Okay, that was interesting, huh? Oh, and also they say Saturn was also uh, the ruler of Aquarius with Cappy. So if you want to listen to that, you have to go back and listen to Capricorn, okay? And the Saturn I talk about in there. Okay, now we're going to talk about the air, your air sign, okay? I mean the cardinal sign, okay? Cardinal sign, you're a cardinal. No, you're not. You are mutable, right? Let me see. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. You're fixed. My fault, Aquarius. I should have known that. I am so sorry. Let's say fixed modality. The second of the three modalities is the fixed modality, which is associated with the four signs that are in the middle of each quadrant of the natural zodiac: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Excuse me. Here we also have two night or exhale signs, Taurus and Scorpio, and 2 day inhale signs called Leo and Aquarius. The fixed signs do exactly what they say they will. Their basic way of behaving is a fixed in place, that which is initialized and intimidated by the cardinal signs. Initialized, initiated. Okay. They have the staying power to make the projects, plans, and ideas of the cardinal or initiating signs happen. Fixed signs generally like continuity and dislike change, but life and the universe are ever moving, which brings us to the third modality. Okay, so we're going to talk about the deacons now. Okay, it would get interesting to me to know that there's three different type of Aquarius, because I was shocked about the Libra, but I knew something was up. Okay, the first deacon Aquarius is the Aquarius deacon. So you Aquarius, the first deacon, ruled by Uranus. And these people are real individualists and nonconformists. They are progressive minded, sociable, humanitarians. Though they often have only a small circle of friends, they are always thinking up new plans and ideas, and their minds are rarely still. Their overthinking can lead to anxiety if they don't get some solitary downtime. You are in this deacon if your sun is from 0 to 90 degrees Aquarius, and approximate dates for this deacon are January 22nd through February 1st. So that's my niece. Wow, she always on the go too. Okay. Wow, interesting. Um, the second deacon. Let me see. Where's my Chanel? Oh, both of my nieces. Okay, no wonder. Okay. The second deacon of Aquarius is ruled by Mercury and is the Gemini deacon. These people have a similar nature to the first deacon, but with a lighter feel. They are still individuals, but are more social and curious about the world than only abstract ideas. They are often literature lovers. They are, they are also usually great communicators with a desire to teach all that they studied that they have studied to others. You are all in this deacon if your sun is from 10 degrees to 19 degrees Aquarius, and approximate dates for this deacon is February 2nd through February 11th. Let me see, is Carmel 11 or the 1st? I don't know. She's either the first or the second. Okay, anyway. The third deacon of Aquarius is the Libra deacon, ruled by Venus. Interesting. These people are usually great politicians by nature because they are very good with people and really care about better the lives of others. They can usually see the best in people and want to help bring that out. They are often very graceful and wily. You are in this deacon if your sun is from the 20 degrees to 29 degrees Aquarius, and approximate date from this deacon is February 12th through February 21st. Okay, that's my grandson, that one. Okay, so no wonder you're interested in things I do too. Interesting. Okay, now we'll go to your crystal, okay? Okay, this is pretty Aquarius, huh? It says amber, okay? And it's golden, yellow, brown for the throat. Positive thinking, stability. Goldstone and golden topaz is two more for peace, balance, and wholeness. Attributes and powers. Due to its electrostatic powers, amber is considered to be one of the most effective energy healing crystals. It draws away toxins, pain, and disease from the body, stimulating the immune system and other natural healing mechanics mechanisms. When worn, the stone is a superb all-around crystal for well-being. Placed in the home, it is also a natural purifier, absorbing negative or stagnant energy and transforming it into positive energy. Amber is also ideal for cleansing and reactivating the chakras and is a great stone for manifesting harmony and peace at home. Okay. Legendary uses. Amber has been prized since ancient Egypt times for jewelry, talisman, amulets, and even goblets. Today, most amber is sourced from the shores of the Baltic Sea, where pine trees that exude the residue have formed the region's national vegetation for millions of years. In Scandinavia, amber was believed to be the tears of Frigga, whatever that is, the Viking goddess of love and beauty. Because it is now a true stone, amber's natural warmth was deemed by some cultures to be a sign that it was a living being. In the Far East, for example, it was believed the soul of tigers metamorphosized into amber at their death and brought courage to anyone who wore the crystal. Wow, interesting, huh? Fossil tree residue. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, now we're going to do your tarot cards in case you didn't know. So yours is the star, and brightness, hope could bring excuses. So be careful not to become too greedy. Okay. Then we got for this is the air one, so you could be the magician as well. Element of surprise, good or bad. And then we got Ace of Swords, it's an air card. Frustration, double-edged sword, hollow victory. Then we got Page of Swords, also air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra are air signs. Young woman, 25 years, spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. Then we got the Empress. Delays will prove necessary. So Venus, Earth, and air sign. Five of Swords, first Deacon, Aquarius, Venus. Losses, all is not lost as you still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Then we got Seven of Swords, third Deacon, Aqua, Moon. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. The Fool, Uranus, air. Good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. Okay. Then we have King of Swords, that's the Cap in Aquarius. Man over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, abusive, demands respect. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I think I got everything on my list, and I hope it helps. Maybe you're on the quest like I am. And oh yeah, the reason why y'all seeing the thumbnail of Texas is, I have these feelings. So I just want to help out. I have Aquarius heavily in my chart, and I like to make a difference, you know. So yeah, so that's why you see that. And would you like, subscribe, share, and comment? I really appreciate it. And it's your girl signing off, Ruth. Until next time, y'all take care. All right. Have a great evening. Bye.